Hola estudiantes, ¿cómo están? Hola, hola. Alright, today this is a video about how to make a Sutori. This is because we are going to make a project this week. Whether you're home, here, in school or not, you can make a Sutori just by the template I have written for you. So this is a template. Basically, I'm going to make this shareable to the public. And so what you can do when someone makes a template just means it's something that you can have a copy of, and it's basically like an outline. A template is an outline, and you just fill in with things that actually apply to you and not to me. So first thing you're going to do is go over to the little ellipses over here, and it'll give you a few different it may not give you all these because obviously I'm a teacher. I have a few more things, but you want to ask to make a copy. So you make a copy of it, and as it's making a copy, it'll actually tell you that it made a copy of it. And this is where you can actually change your name, but we'll go up there in just a minute. And then this comes completely yours. Okay, so this is yours now. I want to start at the very top and work my way down. So if you get confused, you can't remember how to do something, you'll know that we are going to go in the order of the Sutori. So we could start here first with the picture. So as you can see, you can edit or remove it. Let's edit it because you want to make one. Now you can choose a picture from your computer, or you can use the Unsplash. And the Unsplash are highly like the high quality pictures, and you can do a picture of whatever is interesting to you. Maybe you're interested in bicycles, maybe you're interested in flowers, maybe you're interested in just about anything. I can't say it's everything's on here, but there's lots of pretty pictures of everything. So one of my favorite things in the entire world is water. So let's see what kind of pictures bring up for water. Oh my gosh, look how pretty those are. So again, you can choose whatever floats your fancy, and it becomes your picture. Okay, so it'll come up, post it in there, give it a second. Okay. And you can adjust it, drag it up and down, whatever you want it to look like. Isn't that pretty? So I'm going to save it, push on the save button. And now I'm going to work my way down here. Alright, ¿Quién soy yo? Who am I? Now I'm going to click on this. This is the title, and this will actually save as whatever you name it. So, ¿Quién soy yo? And I want you to put your name. Okay, profe. And then you're going to introduce yourself with a quick little hola. Me llamo Jana Inglebright. If I can spell my name right, there we go. And then I have sections of me gusta, da 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 da. Okay, so these two things don't change. They're stuck there at the top. Okay, it also helps you keep track of what the name of your stories are. So, I want you to pay attention to this little plus sign. Okay, this plus sign, it goes up and down this little line right here. And this plus sign is really cool because it lets you add things. Now, like I said, I've made a template. So all of these are going to stay here unless you don't want them there anymore. Okay, so I've kept them in here so you know exactly what's asked of you and how many pictures to have on each section here. But as you can see, this one is just a text box. You can also add media, so that means you can add a video, you can add a link, you can add a picture to it. And you can see you can have bold, italicized, underlined. You can even change the size of the font. Okay, so this first one should talk about what you like. Okay, I give you some examples right here down the bottom. You can create interest by making things, have a little bit more style to them. Right here, this little button, you can actually change the color of the box. So you can make it green, purple, or we could do verde, violeta, este es anaranjado, azul. rojo, amarillo, rosado, gris. Okay, you can change it whatever you want. So as you can see down here, this is another text box. It's a little bit more boring. Again, when you click on it, you can add all of the extra here, even changing to have lists on there. Going on to this side over here, you can see I have an image. Definitely not an image we want to have in this picture. You can pick remove. It takes it away, and then you can say add media. Now when you add media, it gives you some options here. This literally will put a YouTube video in there. A link, you might have a picture somewhere on a website and you want to link that in instead. Unsplash brings you back to that first set. So if you wanted to do a family that was not your own, you could find some models on this. And then you also have your own device. Okay, so you can pick from your own device. So say I do have some pictures on here I've been able to download or email to myself. I can go to my own device and upload any sort of pictures I have. So these are maybe some old pictures I put in here. Just for the sake of practicing, we're going to look at what that looks like. So it takes, of course, a little bit to upload it. There we go. Me gusta. Okay, so this is all about stuff you like. One of the awesome things you can add right here is you can actually add a quiz. Okay, ask a question to see if people really know the real you. Soy interesante, soy aburrido. Okay, and then they can take the quiz and say, oh, try again. Wait, I'm not sure. Somehow they're both the wrong answers. So let me edit that. Okay, there's always an edit button and you can pick which one is the right answer. Anyway, you'll want to completely change this because this is terrible. So let's actually look at what the quizzes look like. Let's delete this one and let's add the quiz. So as you can see, you have all of these options of adding onto your Sutori. And let's see, we wanted to add a quiz, which they always come up purple. And so you can change it so it doesn't actually just say quiz. You could say, what do I like to do? Let's do that. Me gusta bailar. I like to dance. Me gusta montar en bici. And then go ahead and click out of it and it starts it. People can take a quiz. Okay. Then we have over here a did you know? So an interesting fact about yourself. Did you know? And then I'm gonna put that one in Spanish when I change it, when I help you guys figure that out. So sabes. Sabes que? Did you know that? Do you know that? Okay. Down below here, as you can see, there's a video. And just like right here, when we talk about this, you can add links, videos, okay? And that's how I added this video. So again, what we want to do is click on it. Oops. It'll give you the option to remove it, and then you can put your own link in there. So again, remove it, add your own media. Let me see what is this one? Who knows what that one is? Yeah, nice. Okay, so anyway, that's an example of a video I have copied and pasted before. So going down, as you can see, we're getting the hang of this. Now, the nice thing about this thing too is when you look at this, what is this called? A set of icons here. This guy lets you move things up and down. This guy lets things stretch and become bigger. And of course, this is a trash can, so be careful with that. Down below, you're going to talk about your familia. Now, you can talk about your own family or a made-up family. You can go through the unsplash. Remember how we get rid of this? We click on it. Oops. Actually, you can just click on the round here somewhere. It'll ask if you want to remove it. And then if you even want to, you can go through the unsplash or through your own pictures, email them to yourself, save them to your computer, and you can upload them. So we can just say this is my family. Mi familia. Looks just like me and my husband, right? Not even close. But anyway, as I'm going down, you'll see that I have different things I want you guys to talk about. Again, add some pictures. Pictures add some interest. You can add pictures of things that don't have to be your family. You can add pictures of things that are really related to you. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you a Sutori I made of myself. So this is more like the template version that we've been editing, and then I will actually show you one of myself, of who I am and what who my family is. And so as you can see, you're going to fill out all of these. My family, tell us about someone close to you, tell me more about your family, tell us something interesting about your family. Maybe you can tell where your family is from. You can talk about where your who your favorite uncle is, or maybe tell something, a known fact, like maybe we didn't know you had 3 brothers and sisters. And then we'll see if anyone's paying attention, right? Is your Tio Charles or Michael? Which one did you talk about up here? And then again, adding extra interest, maybe a family video that is really interesting to you. Alright, and then if there's anything more, add it down below, okay? And like I said, you can add as many more of these as you want. It's really great to have different types of colors and structures going on here to create that interest, because then you have something that's all one color, or it's all text, or it's all pictures. Sometimes it can get a little boring. Yeah, so anyways, there's our start on our template. And like I said, I started from the beginning, went all the way to the end. So if you struggle anywhere, go ahead and restart this video, listen to it again. So now I want to show you one that I made about myself. Yes, there we go. ¿Quién soy yo? And I forgot to put my name on it, but I'm going to. Hola, me llamo Jan Engelbright. Soy profesora de español en la Kids Middle School. Este es mi Sutori. So I'm going to let you guys look at this one. It's also a template of what to do, how things should look, and the amount of information you should have. Alright, so this is the basic. I'm going to keep working on this a little bit before I send it off to you. I'm doing this on a Sunday night, and before I send this off to you to do on Tuesday. So look forward to seeing that pop up in Teams in your posts. And I will see you all very, very soon. Gracias. Nos vemos. Hasta la próxima.